tell me, so Frank, why are we premiering this in Boise?
Well, we need a Northwest premiere, don't we? And I think Idaho's a good place to premiere the movie. Everybody gets very excited here, and you know, in Hollywood, everybody's nonchalant. We do this all the time, and up here, it's a fantastic day, and you know, people really come out for it. So it's fun to do it here.
And it's got a charitable, a philanthropic aspect to it. So tell me, why did you decide to do something like that?
Well, Boise's given me a lot over the years, and I find this is a nice way to give something back, and spent a lot of time at the YMCA since the 70s, and they're a great organization, and the Boise Contemporary Theater is a fantastic cultural event here, and so it's nice to be able to help them out.
And I know you've brought other films of yours here before. Are you planning to do that with future films?
Everyone I can, yeah, as many as we can. We like to bring up here. Sometimes it doesn't work out that way because of scheduling, but the more the merrier.
So talk to me about The Last Airbender. What's so special about this movie?
Well, I think this is really the first time that Night Shyamalan has done a movie that he didn't come up with and he didn't write. So it's an idea that came from two fellows that had this cartoon series on Nickelodeon. So he's taken their story and he put his own sort of imagination into it. So it's a fantastical world that he's created, and it's really a big family film.
So aimed primarily at the families or at the kids?
Well, I'd say at families. I mean, I like to have a movie that the kids can go to and the parents go and they enjoy it as well. So it's one of those kind of movies.
Now, obviously, you're running to this juggernaut called, what's that, Twilight, something like that. How are you going to fare? Yeah, werewolves or something. How are you going to fare against the Twilight movies?
Well, I plan on going seeing their movie, and I hope everybody that sees their movie sees our movie. So I think there's something for everybody in both movies. So hopefully we'll go neck and neck.
Okay, a little bit of counter-programming, perhaps?
Absolutely.
What do you have coming up? I'm supposed to ask you about Raiders, by the way.
We don't have a Raiders in the works yet, but you know, you never say never on that one. But
how about Bourne?
We have a Bourne in the works, Bourne 4, called The Bourne Legacy. That's in the works. We did a movie with Clint Eastwood directing called Hereafter. That'll be out in the fall. And we're starting a picture with Steven Spielberg called The War Horse for next summer.
And the Lance Armstrong project?
Lance Armstrong documentary will be out next summer, a documentary about his comeback.
And aren't you directing something?
I'm directing one of the 30 for 30s for ESPN, a story about Johan Olaf Koss, Norwegian speed skater who started an organization called Right to Play. So that'll be out also in the fall.
You know, just a few weeks ago we had the I-48 film competition here, which is all that, 48 hours to make a movie. What would you say, because I think there's a very good little filmmaking community here in Boise. What would you say to young filmmakers who think, I'm in Boise, I'll never work in Hollywood?
Just keep making those movies, keep trying, and you never know what's going to happen.